JCRSUBMIT.com on the hunt for hosts, presenters, and DJs who would like to join our broadcasting team. So, if you want to join our team, the number is +447 538 704 791. JUSCOOLRADIO.com, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.
Hey, what's up? This is your boy, Mr. Vegas, and you got it locked to Just School Radio. You know, say, yeah, how we play the baddest and the maddest and the best dancehall and reggae music and all type of music, soca, everything. I get it, yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Vegas, Just School Radio. Turn it up loud. Na 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 na. Why you wanna leave me, baby?
Can I see my comments? Oh, just after this one. Hello. Hey, guys. Can I get a bit louder, please, Anton? Hey, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Your Time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. You guys already know the vibes. Listen, I've got another special guest in this week. I feel like I'm on a roll, guys. I'm on a roll. Vibe with me. That's what's up, yeah? That's how we're doing it. But before my guest comes in, guys, we're going to say it off. You know how it goes, a little warm-up vibes, yeah? Easy by Danny Lee and Chris Brown. It's been a minute since I heard this one, guys. It's been a hot minute, but it's definitely a dope song.
Yeah. Let me catch your vibe. Let's just take our time. Just relax your mind. And take it easy. Don't have to decide. You do, I do. I don't have to be mine.
Guys, please excuse my voice if it's extra husky tonight, yeah? I'm recovering from a cold, guys. I got licked down the other day with it and it mashed me up. Guys, when I tell y'all, I was out the game. But you know what? We give thanks for health and life, and you know, I'm feeling much better. Little raspy, you know, but we move, right? So please, if you hear me like this, you know why, okay? Nadz is in recovery mode, but I'm here, guys. So happy Wednesday.
Make me wanna love me, make me feel lucky. Let me catch your fire, let's just take our time.
Hey, darling. Good evening, Sarah Jacobs. I see you. Hey, DJ Natalie. Hey, guys. All right. Blessings. Oh, yes.
When you pull up on my side, babe, speeding down a 101 highway, moving too fast, couldn't see the play, but you see the look in my face, so you know what it is. Pedal to the metal, on gas, no brake. Girl, I would never get in your way. I'ma shut up and let you drive. Put that thing to the floor, one for the
Make you feel
ride.
lucky, make you wanna love me. Baby, when you with me, baby, you got no worries. I love it when you touch me, feeling so lovely. Make me wanna love me, make me feel lucky. Let me catch your fire, let's just take our time. Just relax your mind and take it easy. Don't have to decide. You do, I do. I don't have to be mine. And take it easy. And take it easy. And take it.
Come on. Ceize, come up, darling. Good evening, guys. Once again, happy Wednesday. Guys, my special guest is in the building. Guys, please show some love for Ceize. He is here.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, that part. Thank you
Big
for
up yourself.
coming.
Yeah, of course.
When I tell you, I've been so gassed all week. Like, I'm finna get Ceize in the building. Like, come on.
Listen, I'm happy to be here still, and I appreciate the love. You
Yeah.
get me? Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. When people are showing you appreciation for what
Yeah.
you're doing, it don't
Yeah.
matter who it
No.
is, it's always love. You get me? So
Ah.
big up for having me on the show, man. It's all love.
Oh, defo. Anto, could we try and get Ceize in the shot? He's not in any of the shots. Please. That's it, guys. We've got to get him in there. Y'all want to see.
Yeah.
Right? Got to see him, yeah.
You should
Live
see
and
it. It's
direct.
like a spaceship on it. There's cameras everywhere in it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot. That's going to mess up my rules. Is that my fault? Which one's my fault? Oh, no, it's okay, isn't it? Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah? All right, guys. Listen. We've got Ceize in the building, so we're going to kick it off with his latest release, the latest song, which is an absolute banger. Yeah? And I'm not even playing, guys. I've been rinsing it to the point where I just about know all the lyrics.
Yeah?
Because, yeah, man, it's such a bop. Like, it's a proper vibe. Like,
She ain't lying. It's,
no,
it is.
it is mad. So we're gonna definitely get into. I've got so many questions, but yeah, guys, enjoy "Sensation" by Ceize and the Rara. Playing right now. Right now, guys. Such a vibe. Oof. Honestly, when I say the wheel ups, yeah, in the car, I don't know who I think I am.
Well, listen, you got something for them coming for this one as well. Still. So,
Yeah,
for real. So.
Mad move. How are you a weapon? Me no wanna have no conversation, eh? And it's for every occasion. Fuck them, me cut like razor. Girl climb up on the apparatus. Pussy wet like river, eh? Baby, can you turn back way for me? Yeah. Session. So she love the sensation. So she love the sensation. Sensei, pussy better than my PlayStation. Mommy never know say man a alien. Jumping at the UFO, make your bust like Draco.
We had to pull that back, guys. We had to. I might do it a few times. Don't get mad at me, yeah? It's a whole ball. It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
I'm in it. We're in it.
Let's get in it. Let's get the people them into it as well. You feel me? Yeah. Out now, Spotify. Sensation, is it?
How are you a weapon? Me no wanna have no conversation there. And it's for every occasion. Fuck them, me cut like razor. Girl climb up on the apparatus. Pussy wet like river, yeah. Baby, can you turn back way for me? Yeah. Session.
I go.
So she love the sensation. So she love the sensation. Sensei, pussy better than my PlayStation. Mommy never know say man a alien.
What?
Jumping at
what?
the UFO, like make your bust like Draco. Boy, this road tape up. How you big it for it, man I aim for. Fuck a bag of girl, nah name call. She suck it off, cornetto, yeah. Sensei.
Touch upon your chest, make you lay down. Take it out of your night, chest, sing down. Serious when I send it, in the playground. Get one touch, then it's lay down. When I get girl from all primary, that's all type of freaks, steaming up the box seats. Girl, I say we need shirts, all type of sheets. Silk all unique, Versace pump feet.
Yeah. So your breast get squeezed. One thing drop down her knees.
I go.
Girl, I say they fuck hot Tenerife. Buying you a choker, a chop a vitamin.
Touch upon your breast, pussy wet. Love it when me grip upon your neck. Love it when me kiss upon your lips. Grip me, I'll grip on your hip.
How are you a weapon? Me no wanna have no conversation, yeah. And it's for every occasion. Fuck them, me cut like razor. Girl, climb up on the apparatus. Pussy wet like river, yeah. Baby, can you turn back way for me? Yeah. Session.
Hey,
Sensation.
share up this, you know, people. You understand? Share up the live, you know.
Sensation.
Let's get the station hot tonight. Me.
Must get real hot up in here.
Let me have to take off my jacket.
Wait for it, don't worry, the girl of my day. ready. We're going to let this one run through the background while we get into our questions. Yes, guys, like Ceize says, run this one up, guys. It is available right now on all streaming platforms. Are we going to get a video? Have we got a video yet for this one? Possibly.
Boy.
Maybe.
You know what? I think it. Do you know what? Do you think it deserves a visual? Do you think
Oh
it needs a visual?
Does it need one? Not necessarily. Does it? I mean, that's just gonna just. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just gonna say it off. It's gonna say it all the way off. So, does it need it? I'd love one. I'd love one. I'd love a video. I'd love a visual to it. This is like club vibes. This is free drinks with the girls. This is in the whip on the journey. Like, it's giving everything. So what I did want to start off with, before we get into your songs and stuff like that, I want to know a little bit more about the man behind the music, okay?
Right.
So I would love to know what heritage you are and what area you're from, so that people can get to know you a bit better.
No worries. Well, I'm Jamaican, obviously. You see me? You don't know. You can hear it in the music, you see me? So,
What part of Jamaica are you from, Ceize?
well, my people them's originally from Black River.
Okay.
You see me? But
Right.
right now we're based in Mobay, you get me? So big up all Mobay side, you see me? All my people them over there, big up all Black River side. And yeah, that's where we're from.
Yeah. So, but where are you based in London?
I'm based in I'm originally from Balham, you know. Balham's my area still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so gateway to the south, in between the whole of south.
Yeah.
Straight into in Brixton. We're 5-10 minutes away from everywhere still. So
That's how I like it. That's how I like it. Do you know what? Key locations. I live in Beckenham, and I find that it's just easy for me to get to any area. Being in Beckenham, it's like, you know, being in like London, there's key spots, ain't there, where you can easily travel everywhere.
for sure.
Yeah, but okay, let's get into this song then, Sensation. I would like to know what's the inspiration behind it, and how did you get the collaboration with Rara for this particular song?
Well, it's a story to tell. You get me? It's a long story, but I'm gonna cut it short. You get me?
Go on, please do.
You get me? So basically, I got a good friend, a DJ friend. Yeah, big DJ in the scene still. Big up my DJ Darkface. You get me? So he been playing music and that for a long time. Me and him been collaborating and making music decisions and that, and said, alright, cool. Listen, we know artists. He knows this artist, good artist. Let's reach out to him and try and get a feature. You get me? So obviously we reached out to him initially to get the feature. But when we came in the studio together, the vibe was just natural.
Oh, I love
And
that.
you get me? It was just it didn't feel like it was a me paying and him getting paid. You understand? So I think he was like, you know what? Don't even worry about the payment. You see the vibe and the energy.
Love.
Yeah, I feel the energy and the music's good. I believe in it.
Yeah.
So let's do that. And if I'm honest, me and Rara since then been friends for about 5-6 years now. So what people don't know is we've got bare songs.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
There's
Like
some in the
we
vault, yeah.
we got songs from like 4 years ago. You get me? That ain't even come out. So it's just timing. And we also got a project on the way as well. You get me? So we got.
Yeah.
You get me? We just linked up. It's happened naturally, but through people.
Organic.
You get me?
Okay.
And I respect him as an artist, a very talented artist. Very.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
like. I'm a fan of the artist as well. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it needs to be still. So
it's love all round.
it's love all around. So.
Yeah, you've collaborated with a few artists. When I was doing my research, you know, the girl had to go snooping and that.
That's good. Have to
And
do your research, of
no,
course.
for sure, respect it. You know, I love using artists first of all. I love the vibe, and you know, I feel like as far as like collaborations, like you know, you've collabed with quite a few names. Like, who would you say so far is kind of like setting the bar for you as far as collaborations?
You know what? If I'm honest, it's hard to say. You get me? Because like you said, I've had so many good collaborations with good artists, top artists. You get me, in the scene. So it's hard for me to separate them and say, yo, this is the best. Do you know what I'm saying? Or that's the worst. But artists that I would say I respect. You get me the most. It's hard.
it's
I
a
can't
bit
even say
techie.
that. It's
All
techie.
right,
It's
yeah,
techie.
nah, that is a
But
bit
like I said, big up right now, Frisco,
on.
Frisco,
Okay, go on,
big
go on,
artist. You get me, real you.
Yeah.
That was a big moment for me because obviously man's always been a fan of them and his music, or supporter, and watched him. You get me, cut through, and even with them, man, it was just a natural thing. It wasn't nothing else but that. So just the love of that. That was a big achievement for me. Even my brethren, them that would been listening to them, man, as a youth. You understand?
Yeah.
When I brought them around, so him, Big Zeeks, you get me, and Rara still. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rara, you
That's
get
dope.
me?
That's dope.
Definitely, man.
You've got an extensive catalogue. I mean, from what I found out, you've been doing music since, what, 2020?
Yeah, I've been doing
Roughly.
music for a long time still.
Yeah,
for a
for a
little while. I've been
minute.
out here for a long time grinding and putting in the work, you get me?
Yeah. So with that being said, do you sometimes feel like the pressure from like ladies? You know, sometimes men that do dancehall
So, yeah.
or R&B even can kind of get labelled as a gallus.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like women specifically may box you into that category of being a gallus, or do you live up to that?
Of course, they're gonna box man into that type of. You get me? I feel
Yeah.
I'm boxed into that sometimes. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So obviously, maybe it's the music. You get me? Giving them a perception of things that ain't always fully true. You get me? Not to say so when I like gals, is it? Natural thing that is it. So, but no man, it's my thing's not super toxic. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I just come from a good music background. You understand what I'm saying? In general. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm saying, so my music, I just like my music to just be solid.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm not thinking about even boxing myself in as an artist. You get me? I'm trying to just expand. So the music, if you listen to the sound, it's unique, but it's got a blend of everything. You get what I'm saying? It's got our culture, dancehall, UK culture, which is infusion by bear dancehall as well. You get what I'm saying? And you know, it goes 90s R&B and that. So it's just a great fusion of all genres of great music. You get me?
Okay. I feel like sometimes, although we don't like to be labelled, sometimes having a certain persona works well with the music or with the artistry in a way. Like, okay, yeah, girls might think, okay, he might be a gallus, but I'm speaking from a woman. Women love men that other women want. Like, you know,
100.
perhaps, you know, that could also, you know, help.
Maybe, I don't know, you know, I'm just doing me, you know. I'm just doing me, you know. I don't know about, you see me? I'm not trying to
for sure.
overdo
Yeah,
and try, but
just being
I'm just
yourself.
being myself, you get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
respect that.
I just always been this guy as a youth coming up, you get me? So, yeah.
So as far as doing dancehall music or R&B dancehall music, do you sometimes feel like the competition can be quite heavy? You being in the UK, coming from the UK, although you're originally from Jamaica, being a UK artist, do you sometimes feel like you're competing with the Jamaican artists? Do you feel like there's a bit of I don't know how to quite word it, but
Do you know what? Yeah, this is a big conversation. This is a big topic. You get what I'm saying to you? So, right now, I got all done on my life. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, what it is like, I don't feel like we have to even be compared, or there is kind of any comparison, like to the full extent. You get me?
Yeah.
Because we're from the UK, innit? I'm from the UK, you see me? I was born in the UK, you see it? But my heritage is Jamaican, you see me?
Yeah.
So same as the Afro swing and all of these things, the Afro beats, how they brought that in.
Yeah.
It's enough man that's born over here, you know?
Right.
But they're using their background and their culture to set, you get me? So it's broken. You can hear the English in it, and you can hear the African in it. Not like high life, which is pure African. You can only hear that, you understand? So it's the same with my side of music, how I feel. I feel like, you know what? It's UK dancehall for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's our spin on the dancehall thing. Because at the end of the day, man, we're from here. I'm here, innit?
I was gonna say you're okay with being in that category of UK dancehall rather than you trying to compete to be within that Jamaican dancehall.
100%. I think that's how it's got to be. I think that's how even like the UK artists, the rappers, that's how they've had to do their thing. Like, well, okay, we're not competing with America. We're just us. We're just doing our thing. And what's going to happen after that? They're going to respect it and say, right, you know what, we like this. And we've got more leverage like that. You get what I'm saying? So I think man should just be happy about the fact that our sounds a bit different. For the artists and for Jamaica, if anything, it should expand the whole dancehall thing. Because we're always going to reference back to dancehall. You get me? We're always going to bring the element back to that. You get me? The big artists in Jamaica still. So it's just all about, it's just about the dancehall in Jamaica and the English embracing each other. That's when it's going to be powerful. When they're going to say, yo, this music's mad, and do the collaborations, and you get me? They might even start using some of the sound. So it's a good thing, man. I don't think it's nothing bad. I think it's good to have our own stamp.
Yeah, no, it's good. And then also, like, please excuse my croaky voice. I'm recovering. I was ill the other day.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a wild night.
No, not it. Listen, where am I going? No. But no, seriously, yeah, I've not been too well. So please excuse the huskiness. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm much better. It's just, when the voice got to catch up with you. But, we move because I was like, I cannot miss this interview. This is not happening. So I was gonna say with on the topic of competition between the UK and Jamaica or any other country within music, it's kind of like there's healthy competition as well. Like you said, it's not necessarily a negative thing if it expands the genre and if it allows the audience to see different elements of it from people from different parts of the world, like still representing it. So I completely understand that, and I get that. You're right. I feel like there shouldn't be competition when you are in the same genre, because it's the love for the music at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, exactly.
If you're real and you're about the music and you're not just here for, let's just say, the clout or the attention that you get from it, and you're just out here just making real music, then it really shouldn't matter. So.
Really. And I reckon, I feel like the real artists, or the artists that do it for that, they will see them things. You get me? They'll say, "Well, okay, they know this artist is cold, but you know how it goes in the music business. You got to kind of just make things happen."
Yes, it's
for people to really want to, you know what I'm saying?
It definitely can be political. It can definitely get like that. So with that being said as well, like, how did your love for music kind of evolve?
My dad was a sound man, My dad used to play, well, not even play, but my dad was like, used to roll with Coxsone sound and them big sounds in the 70s and that, you get me? So I think it stemmed from him a lot, The man that used to have the front room with the music, the turntables, the big speakers every Sunday morning, you get me? And the man will open it up and you can go in there and the man is playing some good music from there. So I think it was just, I love that. And my mum also loved music as well. Still, she's also a music fan. So radio was always playing in the house and stuff like that. You get me? So it's just it's fun.
I love
really.
that.
It's a family
So
thing.
at what point did you know that you wanted to do music, though?
Do you know it was late? Yeah, it was late. Well, I always used to do my little one or two little raps in the club and in hub and all of these things and that back in the day. But I think it was kind of like probably about 15, 16, I kind of thought, right, I actually like this music thing, and I felt I might be kind of decent at it.
Yeah.
You get me? So 16, maybe 17.
Yeah, 16, 17. So when you went into it, okay, you said you was doing a bit of rapping and stuff. So was that how you initially started? Was within rap music? Or,
yeah.
And then it evolved into the lane you're in now.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what happened. It was rap. You get me? And then. Yeah, I think
where was the turning point? Though? Was you in the studio one day and then it was like, I'm gonna jump on this rhythm, like this is the.
I'm gonna tell you what the turning point. This is the turning point was, And the maddest thing about this is that this is the first time I ever even spoke to a man like Big Zeeks and that. You get me? Cause me and my brothers had a song called Ease in the Dog.
Oh right.
You see me?
Right.
So it's like Ease in the Dog. Tell a man Ease in the Dog.
Oh yeah.
Fire get bun like cheese in the dog. You get me? So. We had a little grime skit, it was them days. It was
I remember the grime days. I was in
it.
Mind you, I was in Essex though, so I was a little bit, I was in it, but yeah. I was
we didn't even know what to call it though them times there, because it was like, what is it?
Yeah.
But anyway, boom. So we had a song called Ease in the Dog, and from that song Ease in the Dark, I just got the reception was good from it. And then I even reached out to Zeke's first time and I was like, yo, I need a feature for this song, you know, rare. But we didn't even end up linking again till about 2-3 years after that.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay,
So that song took me down that lane. You get me? I had a song before that as well, like 30 and My Thing 30, and that had that lingo in it. So man was saying, bro, you see your lingo and the way you kind of chat. It's kind of got like a little yard style to it, you know, you should really, but I wasn't
Embrace
really,
it.
it just never happened.
Okay.
And then it just happened naturally. I just met a new producer, we started creating new stuff, and then boom, I just dropped a song called, what was it called? Bad Gal. Shot that in Jamaica.
Oh,
That
really?
my first real, like, dancehall fusion kind of style, you get me? Like, that's where we first started going. You get me? And that's mad. All cash-tastic shot that video as well.
Oh, really?
When he was in Yard, that was when he was in Yard, them time there. You get me? So he came through, shot the video. Mad. So
That sounds like an amazing journey that
Yeah.
you've had from the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
So it kind of really just let you know that you're on the right path, like in the sense of finding your own lane and what works for you.
yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love
It
that.
felt natural, you get me? It just felt a bit natural to just go there and say, right, you know what? I'm cool with it right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm changing my music style and taste is changing a little bit. So yeah, it's natural still, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. What was it like filming in Jamaica?
Bad.
Have you been back to film a video since then, or
I have, you know.
You
I had. I went over there with my. This is another story. Listen,
Well, we got
this is another story here. How we went over. You get me? We done a tune with an artist called Ching. You know Ching?
Yes,
Ching.
I
So
do.
we done a song with an artist called
Dope.
Ching and that. And we went over and we shot the video. You get me? Video for the song and that. You get me? With Sean Paul and that was all in the video and all them things there still. So
Yes, I see that still. So
yeah,
I know,
yeah.
like, I
Yeah,
gotta know the
okay,
tea on
okay.
it. I gotta
So
know
you're
the tea on
asking,
it.
but you really know that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the people.
All right.
Everybody knows,
No, I like that. I
right?
like the way.
So-
I like the way you're patterning up
Do it
still.
like that. We gotta do it like
But
that.
yeah, so we shot that
that?
video over there still. But
So what was it like collaborating with Sean Paul and Ching?
it was amazing still. It was nice to be in the presence of them top artists and them actually saying raw.
Co-signing.
You're cold, like yo, and so I'm saying it was a boost. It was a boost for me. You get what I'm saying to you? No
for
matter what
sure.
happened, it was a boost. So
Yeah, no, for sure.
and a great experience. You get me? Just to be around that atmosphere. You get me? And see what it takes. You get me? Cause we just made the song in like in a hotel room and we just bought the studio equipment out there and it was in the hotel room and just made it happen. You get me? So
Oh wow,
it
that's dope.
it was a whole vibe, man, for sure.
Hey, you definitely got some memories. You definitely
I
got
have,
some
you know,
memories.
when you start talking about it,
Yeah.
like, okay,
It takes you back there a little bit, yeah.
yeah, little journey. The journey's been fruitful still, isn't it? But
Yeah.
hopefully it's even more fruitful.
That's it. I
Mm.
mean, look, there's only one way, and that's up from here. Do you know what I mean? From where you started, and I think it's amazing when artists who have already established themselves and like legends that we just spoke of turn around and say to you, that, yeah, co-sign it. You're dope. You know, I'm really feeling it and wanting to work with you as well. Like, I think it's important for artists that have established themselves to be able to open the door and let the youngest through, let the next generation in. I feel it allows the music to just keep growing, and it allows the newer generation to learn also about the old school. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a turning table. But yeah, we're gonna take a short. We're gonna get into another tune, another one of your songs, and then we'll get to a few more questions, and then we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
You got remember I told you?
Kinda game. Kind of game. I don't know about game, you know.
Remember I told you we were gonna play one truth and two truths, one lie.
Okay.
Two truths, one lie, and I've got to guess it, and then other way round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
yeah.
kind of game.
Yeah.
That kind of game.
Yeah, I remember when you said that.
All right, but not yet though. I've definitely got a few more questions for you. But guys, you're locked in to your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. Guys, I've got a big artist in the studio with me right now. It's an absolute pleasure to have him here. Ceize is in the building, guys, and stay locked in, stay tuned in. You already know what type of time we're on. We're gonna get into the next song, which is Special. I like this one, guys. I hope you enjoy it too.
You're so special to me, yeah. When you wine got me, yeah, special. When you wine for anything, it's so special. When you do anything for me, special. Yeah, it's so special, yeah. She don't really care for a baller. She just gonna come when I call her. Rings and things, I'm a spoiler. Hot lights say with their sauna. She don't really care for a shutter, yeah. She just want a man that's proper. She don't want a man that's corny. Want a real man, so she call me, yeah. Let me put this loving on you. We not need to tell nobody nothing where I go on to. Loving me, I gear from dusk till dawn to. Loving how your body feels smooth and it warm to. Cock your leg up in the air, me city right. Thing gone up in the air, we catch it fly. Flick gone down in the pillow, she a bite. So a match, so a spark ignite. Yeah. You're so special to me, yeah. When you wine got me, yeah, special. When you wine for anything, it's so special. When you do anything for me, special. Yeah, it's so special, yeah. Could be your one and only. Could be the one you call, yeah. I never leave you lonely. Anytime when you need that light, let me be your fire. So come closer, make we turn the light up. Put your body on me body, girl, your skin closer. Put your something on me body, make it queen tighter. Love and make you feel lighter. Speeding when you wasting no time. Rum we a drink when I sip no wine. Catch it on me, she a give me broke one time. Some so special about you, you a diamond, yeah. Yeah. You're so special to me, yeah. When you wine got me, yeah, special. When you wine for anything, it's so special. When you do anything for me, special. Yeah, it's so special, yeah. So special to me.
That was Special by Ceize. I love this one, Ceize. It's really like mellow, chill, but then at the same time, it's definitely giving, sexy R&B.
Yeah.
Love it. Guys, just going to pick up some people in the building. Big up Melt Me. She's currently in the Caribbean. Hey, honey bunny. Galistar. Yes, big up yourself, Galistar. Love. Guys, so Ceize and I are going to be at Candy Cane.
Be down there. Make sure you're down there,
Yeah.
Please, come down.
Ravensbury. So grab your ticket. If you ain't got a ticket, guys, you're missing out, okay?
What are you waiting on?
Yeah, so big up Galistar and the guys. We appreciate you.
Yeah, big up the Marshallette Movements families. Feel me?
Yeah.
Come down and support. You get me? It's going to be a nice vibe.
Most
You
definitely.
get me? Nice venue. So that's where you don't want to be this Friday. Because I'm going to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be lit.
And who else? You going to be there too as well? Come on, Nadz going to be there too. So don't play games.
It's going to be a whole vibe, guys. A whole mood. Yeah, blessings, Moon Jade. Flaky B says, big up my bro. Flaky B's Patty.
Flaky Bees. Yeah, big up Flaky. Yes, Flaky. Patties.
Right.
Flaky Bakeries, big them up. Still there in Streatham Comedy, you know. Listen, best patties.
Yeah.
I don't care. In the
Okay.
whole of South. Remember I told you. Go there and test me. And put it to the test, yeah?
All right. Big up yourself, Princess China. I see you there. Change for music. Yo, what's going on?
You got my brother Chains as well.
Yes, love. I had Change down here.
Yeah, I saw you.
He's so dope. He's
Yeah,
such
man,
a
big him up, man.
lovely person.
Good brother, 100%.
Yes, for sure. All right. Love to everyone in the building. We appreciate you. Guys, once again, you're locked in. It's your time with Nadz, Just School Radio. Guys, make sure you run it up, okay? Run up Just School Radio and share up the live.
Share up.
Support. Like, that's what it's about, yeah? So, of course, we've got Ceize in the building, guys. Let me turn this down a little bit so we can get back into our questions. Guys, if you have any questions for Ceize, let me know in the comments. I will try my best to not be so caught up and read them. I'm going to try, honey. I'm going to try.
Try, huh?
Yeah, man, we must try. Okay, so if you could collaborate with your favorite musician that you haven't already collaborated with, who would that be?
Raw.
Yeah, I know. You can think about it. You can definitely think about it. There might be a few.
It's a hard one right now.
Yeah. It could be UK. It could be any genre, really. But who
would I want to collaborate with? That's a hard one, you know. You know what? You know what? Right now, you know what I'd like to collaborate with right now?
Go on. Right now.
Right now, forget big artists. Yeah? Right now, a collaboration with like 450 right now would be a big collaboration for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the man of music. Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
Because it could be many people.
Yeah, no.
You get me?
For sure.
So, yeah. Or do you know what as well? Another UK artist.
Go on.
Amira BB. Big artist.
Okay.
Amira BB.
You're putting me on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You don't know about Amira BB?
No.
Oh my days. You
Really?
know about you know about
I probably
you know about her,
her,
but you just don't know probably, but you know.
All right, listen.
She got a good song.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. That's dope.
That was similar, you get me? So.
Oh, okay. I love that. So so you've been releasing music since 2020, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say are the pros and cons of the music industry? Of course, you've got love for the artistry, for the music itself. But as far as being in the industry, I think sometimes people forget that it's a business.
Yeah.
And being able to navigate it, like we said earlier, can be quite political. Like, it can get a bit techie sometimes. Depending, obviously, your team and who you got around you, right?
Yeah.
But as far as, like, for your own personal journey, what would you say have been the pros and cons for you throughout it at this point?
Well, I'd say one thing about the music business, about being an artist, that I've learned first before the pros and cons, and it's just to not. You see, when people say don't take things personal, like you see in the music business, you see if you take things personal, it's gonna be hard for you. Trust me, because you're always overthinking, especially as a person that's that's got artist mind. You get me? So if you take things personal, like a man didn't call you back or a man didn't do this and you're gonna go and you're gonna get a bit like, you're gonna be like, yo, the industry's a bit fake. You get me? So just focus on, you get me, your thing. If you focus on your thing, then I think you'll be able to navigate through much easier rather than worrying about, you know what I'm saying, who's not and who is doing and not doing. You get me?
Yeah. So I feel like sometimes, even like, let's just say like people outside of the industry, like your family or friends, sometimes it takes for them to see your glow up, for them to really be like, oh, right, you're doing bits, like, let me really support it. Sometimes the love comes more from the outside and it kind of works its way back home in a way.
100%.
And I feel like with the industry, I don't, obviously I'm not in the music industry, but as far as in the entertainment industry itself, coming from podcasting, sometimes it can be very cliquey. In certain ways, right?
It is.
And you're right, sometimes you just have to like put blinkers onto that, like just be like, you can't see it because it will you'll end up, I don't know, sometimes it builds up certain
Animosity,
insecurities. Or it makes
animosity
you,
with people and that. You just get,
you start feeling, like you say, you start feeling away, like,
Yeah,
oh,
if-
why are they not doing
yeah.
this? And why not? But, you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of like you shine. You're going to shine either way. You shine as bright as you can, and then whoever wants to bask in that will come.
Just see the real ones and be like, yo, I see you. You get me? And keep your real ones close. You get me? And then you'll be good. You can navigate through the others. You understand? Through mine. You can see my man's. All right, cool. Put a check mark on him. But don't take it personal and want to, you know what I'm saying, overexert yourself. Because it's too much energy for you. Keep your energy cool. You get me? You got to keep your energy nice for yourself.
That part,
You get me?
yeah, because it's not every time you put your energy into calling someone out or being like, oh, you done this, so, or you acted a certain way, so, because it's a distraction.
Yeah.
It becomes a distraction because there's so many people that are so talented that get caught up in the politics, get caught up in the messiness of it all. Then they end up online cussing this person, cussing that person. Before you know, you've burnt bridges. When you're trying to cross them, it's a wrap.
You feel me? Exactly. I mean, sometimes it works for man, Carl. Right? I don't know, these new age youths and that, they be doing madness online and that clout chasing and doing the worst.
Darling.
You understand?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So,
I don't know what works for them.
No,
but-
what works for you works for you. Do what works for you. You understand? If it works for you, then that's it. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Say less. So you've been doing music for a minute, a hot minute, and you definitely got an extensive catalogue of music, and you clearly have passion and joy for what you do. If you wasn't doing music, what would you do?
Drugs. No, joking. You know that everyone says that, innit? Boy, if I weren't doing music, do you know what? If I weren't doing music,
You're on the roads, honey.
on the roads. You understand? If I wasn't doing music, then I don't know. I'd be something independently successful. I'm a man that just likes to be my own boss, really and truly. So I don't know. I'm a creative, so I put my hand on my mind to something creative and create something like a brand or a product or something like that. You feel me?
Dope.
Or something like that. That's what I'll be on.
Okay, I feel that. What kind of product?
It could be
Clothing.
any product right now. If I'm
Clothing.
honest, if I'm honest, I will be looking at something that makes bread. I'll be like, yo, okay, what can I create that it's gonna make, what makes the most revenue?
Yeah.
All right, let me go into that
sure.
sector. Let me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying that's what I'll be on. If I'm honest,
Alright, I feel
probably be
that.
a millionaire already. You get me? This music game is
There's many
it's a
roads that
grind.
lead to that. There's many roads, but it's even more amazing when you can do something that you are passionate about. That will get you to that point.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, no, for sure.
To the
For
faith.
sure. Okay, so what's your next move? What's your next move in artist? What have you got coming up? And
Wow.
yeah, what have you got coming up?
Next move, if I'm honest, is I got a project where I'm planning to put out. You get me? I'm not gonna say too much because you know I got a project I'm planning to put out. I got some visuals coming, and kind of hoping to put together a EP of, you know, a solid body of music, and put on my own event by the end of the year. You feel me? I'm talking like a proper event, live band.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like proper features and bring a lot of the features and the collaborations that I've done into the building. But I want to put it on home soil. You get me? I want to put it on in the ends. You see me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
even though Balam, if I could put it on in Balam, I'll put it on in Balam. Real talk, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I need to bring that element and do that because I feel like the ends has got a lot of support and you get me,
Yeah.
natural support for man. You get me. So I think it's just only right time now that do something again for them and create something kind of historical. You know? Yeah.
No, I hear that. So as far as like, you know, we were talking earlier about like the label of being a gallus and stuff like that. And how do you kind of navigate being a musician? Not calling you a gallus, by the way. I'm not calling you. I'm just saying we was kind of came off that topic earlier. But how do you kind of navigate? having real relationships, like, but yet still being a musician that obviously sings and caters to women? Can that sometimes be problematic?
I mean, I suppose to some women, it can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to other women, not really. Because a lot of women, because it depends on what type of, where they are, innit? You get what I'm saying? A lot of women probably don't even really know about what I do like that. You know what I'm saying? So they know that I'm a musician, and you know what I'm saying, but they're not really that involved in my life like that.
Do you prefer that?
Prefer what? That they're not.
Would you prefer a woman that is not a fan first, or you don't mind her being a fan and then it turns into a personal situation?
Yeah, I'd prefer a woman that's not a fan first. You feel me? I prefer a woman that's not. But I wouldn't say no to a fan. You feel me? But yeah, probably a woman that's not a fan first. You get me?
All right, I can imagine perhaps the DMs could be quite interesting. If I could peek into your DMs, they might be a little bit like, oh, okay. I mean,
DMs, you get me?
Can they get a bit spicy in the DM?
My DMs is cool, man. It's alright. They're alright. You get me? They're alright. They're not too
it's healthy,
bad.
Yeah? Is it healthy?
It's alright. You get me? It's good. It's good enough. It's good enough. You understand?
We can appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Could be better still. It could be better. You get me? It could be better, but
let the ladies know. Are you single or are you?
Yeah, I'm single, man. I'm single.
You're single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Yeah, ladies. You already know, okay? You can find him at the Ravensbury Candy Cane.
Candy cane.
On Friday, guys. Come on. But right now, we are here at Just Cool Radio, guys. It's your time with Nadz. We're going to get into another one of Ceize's songs. This one is Ceize and Big Chain.
All right, listen. That's another big artist, you know. I like to shout out, you know, wicked artist. Big boy singer. You get what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Don't sleep on him. I think that's what this is one of. If I'm honest, you're talking about like biggest artist achievements, which is cool. But I think this is one of my best collaborations. You get me? Me and Big Chain. It's natural.
Love that. So yeah, guys. AU, stay locked in. It's Just Cool Radio. It's your girl Nadz. We've got artist Ceize in the building. Yeah, run it up. AU. Let's go.
Hey yo, die glow.
Yeah, recently.
Hey yo, say what it take glow. I'm a come on a past show. Every time I put it on yo.
Hey yo, keep telling me to come true. Bad things you want to do.
Tell him,
freaky girl, you are my boo. Anywhere my buck you, me I go fuck you, I swear. With one hand on the Bible, swear to God. Hey girl, you can write too. You take the wife title. Girl, sit down for me body, yeah. Me use me hand and grip your neck. Ride it like a bicycle while me suck on your nipple and beat up the pussy there.
Can you keep a secret? Nobody have to know, I make them know. Say we a fuck, baby. Get a pussy far. Dog want piece of the cat, yeah. Make your jaws fly like a bat. You are gonna need visa for that, yeah. Hey yo, say what it take though. I'm a come on a past show. Every time I put it on yo.
Hey yo, keep telling me to come true. Bad things you want to do. Freaky girl, you are my boo. Girl, when you quint up that pussy, then me wanna fuck you from now till Saturday. And you make me on in a fuck, and me love it when you dip and bounce up your body, yeah. Traffic light, you black all night, yeah. Indicate when you turn right, yeah. Love it when the lights dim low, and you a wine slow. Make me rip off your jaws, baby.
Just in me, yeah. Candlelight, I'ma do you right. Pop champagne, we a fuck no shame. Take the loving eye. Push it in, she say, I. Me have the password for your Wi-Fi. Pussy red up so much it start cry. Hey yo, say what it take, no. I'm a come on a past show. Love it when I put it on you.
Hey, you. Keep telling me to come true. Bad things you want to do. Freaky girl, you are my boo.
Yeah, you. Say what it take, no. I'm on a past show. Love it when I put it on you.
Bicycle while my suck on your nipple and beat up the pussy.
Get him again, get him again.
Keep a secret. Nobody have to know, I make them know. Say we are fuck, baby. Yeah, that pussy fall. Dog want piece of the gap, yeah. Make your jaws fly like a bird. You are gonna need visa for that, yeah. Yeah, you. Say what it take, though. I'm back on a past show. Love it when I put it on you.
Hey, you. Keep telling me to come true. Bad things you want to do. Freaky girl, you are my boo. Girl, when you quint up that pussy, then me want fuck you from now till Saturday. And you make my hand in a fuck, and I love it when you dip and bounce up your body, yeah. Traffic light, you black and light, yeah. Indicate when you turn right, yeah. Love it when the lights dim low and you are wine slow. Make me rip off your jaws, baby.
Just in me, yeah. Candlelight, I'ma do you right. I go pop champagne, we a fuck no shame. Take the loving eye. Push it in, she say I. Me have a password for your Wi-Fi. Pussy wet up so much it start crying. Hey yo, say what it take, no. I'm back on a past show. Love it when I put it on you.
Hey yo, keep telling me to come true. Bad things you want to do.
Freaky girl, you are my boo. Hey yo, say what it take, no. I'm back on a past show. Love it when I put it on you. Ooh, hey you, keep telling me to come true. What things you want to do? Freaky girl, you are my boo.
Yeah.
Come on,
They got big
guys.
chains. Wicked
Come
collaboration.
on. Yes, that is a dope tune. How did that collaboration come about? Do you remember?
Me and Big Chains. I don't know. You know what? Because through the COVID, I was doing a lot of networking and I was on a lot of platforms.
Yeah.
And it kind of just happened natural. Obviously, he's in my raw was good versions is where they get me. So I think the connection is somehow we just linked up on we started chatting on the Instagram and that, and then we said, yo, we got to do a collaboration, you know.
Yeah.
And then it just happened like that. It come to the studio and first song. This is the first song we ever made, and it was just boom, instant. So. And then from there, my brother that still is.
Yeah.
They got chains, man. Bless him.
Yeah, it's definitely giving like holiday vibes, like
Summer
taking
vibes.
flights. Yeah, it's giving summer for sure, and a timeless piece. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like always. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can listen to it over and over and over again. You won't get bored of it.
Literally, a bit like Sensation.
I'm
No,
open.
not
I'm open.
like
All of
Sensation,
my
actually.
songs is like
Yeah,
that. You get it? Trying to produce quality music.
No, that
Quality over
part.
quantity, you feel me?
And just like what you were saying earlier, it's like your catalogue shows your diversity. Like you really can't necessarily box you in that way, because like you listen to this and then you listen to Special and Sensation, you can see different layers of your I say your personality really.
For sure.
Which is
100%.
really dope. Do you wanna play the little game?
Let's go.
Do you wanna play? Are you sure? Have you thought of some?
I ain't thought nothing. I ain't
You
gonna lie
ain't
to you.
thought-
I ain't-
Oh my
You know, like on the way I listen.
Oh,
I was on like
dear.
in the car. I was like this,
Yeah.
even just to get the address. I'm all over the place. There's too many things going
All
on
right,
sometimes.
no pressure.
Sorry.
No pressure. No, it's fine. Don't be. Would you mind, Anton? The monitor's gone off. Oh dear. But yes. All right. Would you mind? Would you mind? Sorry, darling. The TV. Would you mind? And then, if you feel comfortable enough to, and you can think of anything, then all right.
Yeah, let's
So
do it.
you just got to guess. You got to guess my lie. So I'm gonna tell you 2 truths and 1 lie. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and no pressure, because obviously we're getting to know each other. So I'm not gonna know what you're lying about and what you're telling the truth about. Okay.
True.
All right, that's how we do it. So okay, guys, we're gonna get into the game. Right. So my first one is, I write poetry in my spare time.
Yeah.
Second one is I had my passport stolen on holiday when I was in Ivory Coast. And the third one is I broke my leg during a car accident. What are you looking at my leg?
You know, I gotta look at the leg though.
Wait a minute. Could have been here. It's
She got a long skirt on.
Exactly. You can't see nothing. And I've got the boots.
See nothing. Boots on. So that ain't even helping me right now. What's the first one? Say the first one again.
Right. So the first one is I write poetry in my spare time.
Yeah.
Okay. Second one is I had my passport stolen while on holiday in Ivory Coast. And the third one is I broke my leg in a car accident.
Where's Ivory Coast again?
In Africa. That's where I'm from.
Okay. Oh, see, now that might... See, I was going to say Ivory Coast, but that might give it away. But I don't know how...
Which one's the lie?
I feel like... Oh, it's one of them's got to be a lie.
One of them's a lie, Ceize. One of them's a lie.
That you broke your leg.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You go with that, yeah?
Yeah, hold on. Walk down there and come back there.
No. Wait, hold on. People can break their legs and be back to normal.
Alright then, no, I don't think you broke your legs. So.
You don't? No, it's really up to you. What do you?
No, I think breaking
no
your leg.
pressure?
No, 100%. There's no pressure.
You think that's the lie?
That's
breaking
the lie.
my leg?
Yeah, 100%.
You're right.
I knew it, I knew it.
You're totally right. I would never break. Thank God, and
Listen.
God willing, I will never break a limb in my body because my pain threshold is zero. Yeah. But well done. I thought I done really well with that one. I thought he's never gonna guess it. But you did.
You know what? I was kind of like, I'm not too sure, you know.
Yeah.
You get me? But then I was thinking, I don't know. Something just told me you didn't break your leg. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
It was just the intuition. Just dead there.
Yeah. All right. Go on with the intuition. I appreciate that one.
That worked for me today.
There we go. All right. Do you want to give it a go?
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta say things that I am, yeah, and one of them's a lie.
Yeah.
All right. So I am a 680 A to C student when I left. So like I got 6 A to C's.
Oh, what in your GCSEs?
When I left school. Yeah.
So 6A
to C's.
A to C's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. GCSEs.
GCSEs when I left school.
Yeah.
What's the next one? I graduated from university.
Okay.
And I used to own a pair of quad skates back in the day. Bowers.
Quad skates?
Yeah, like the 4-wheel skates and that everyone's riding at the moment.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, I like those as well still.
Yeah, I'm a bit wobbly, I'm a bit Bambi in the knees, but I do like them. You can have a little fun with those.
Yeah, they're right.
All right. So you left school with 6 A to C's, right?
Yep.
And you left school with 6 A to C's. The second one was you graduated from university. And the third one is you owned the skates, quad skates.
It's quad skates, quad skates, Bauer skates. Yes.
I'm going to assume you definitely owned a pair of those because the way you're talking, I'm like, yeah, you probably was definitely rolling around in them skates. Oh, but then I don't want to be like disrespectful and be like, you didn't graduate.
Mind yourself, you know.
No.
Mind, you know. Mind yourself. Huh? See what I'm saying? No pressure.
Didn't graduate. And then 6 A to C's. I'm not gonna lie. 6 A to C's.
Basically, both of them, you're basically trying to say, man's not smart, innit? You're basically,
not even.
you couldn't.
Hold on, because you can.
Come on, no, you did like I said that. So don't bother lie. You're too lie.
Hold on, because you can fail GCSEs and still go uni. Well, not all of them. As long as you get your main English, maths,
Yeah.
English and maths is like the main, right? And what, science or something like that? I don't know, guys. It's been a minute.
You know more than me, B.
I'm gonna go for the GCSEs. I feel like you have graduated uni, but
That man's foolish, you know. Huh? No, go to. No, I did.
Okay.
So you think that?
Oh my God! So you didn't
think
own
that-
the quads? Wait,
So you think that I'm not basically
I'm
smart enough
stressed.
to get 6 GCSEs?
I think you are smart.
That's it.
You are smart.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
try. Soften the blow now.
No, but you are smart. You are smart.
Soften the blow now, yeah.
Guys, this is really tricky. Okay, now I'm gonna
What's your
stick with
final
it.
answer?
My
Yeah?
final answer is the 6 A to C's GCSEs.
Well,
What?
I would like to tell you that you're right.
Yeah.
Go on, you.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't get 6 A to C's
Yeah,
in
'cause
GC. I wish.
That's kind of hard.
I
Ain't gonna
wish.
lie. I think I left with like 4 or 5, something like that. So yeah. One moment. Okay. So, all right. So, you owned the skates, and you went to university. What did you study?
I studied like car design, like designing cars and shit.
Oh, dope.
Mm.
Okay, designing cars. So, like, it's okay. So that makes sense because you said you'd always do something within the creative field.
Mm-hmm.
So you graduated. How come you never kind of?
Just a backup. It was just a backup plan. That's what, you know what? Let me just go uni. See what's about. Get away from London a little while.
Oh, I hear that.
Something to do different. You get me?
Yeah,
So,
that's dope.
yeah. Good
Okay.
experience, man. It's a good experience. I'd recommend, if you don't know what to do, take a trip out there, man. Get some time and kind of explore different things. And uni's a good thing for people. Good development. Good for development.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Because I feel like sometimes people go into uni and you think, okay, I'm gonna study this, and this is what, like, I'm gonna end up doing this for the rest of my life. Like,
Yeah.
when I leave uni, this is it. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna, do you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the times we get into it and then steadily realise that actually it may not be not be what I actually want to do for the rest of my life. And then not including the debt that it comes with sometimes and whatnot. So, but then also a part of me feels like uni, I feel like the pressure can sometimes be on for the younger kids that after they leave college, they'll be like, oh, what are you doing at uni? What are you doing at uni? Like, yeah, okay, some of them go for the experience of being away from home or whatever. But I generally feel like it's okay to wait till the later stages in life a little bit if you really want to, like, pursue something at uni, perhaps.
Or even, I mean, there's no rush. Even as a young person, you get what I'm saying to you. Remember, you go uni. If you go uni 18, 19, you get me. By the time you come out, you're still young. You get what I'm saying? 23, 20, 24. Still got loads of time to do and explore other stuff. But you've got something behind you to say that, Rob. Even when people look on your CV, they're saying, "Rob, you know what? This man's taking time, or this woman's taking time to invest in herself personally." You get me, and try and take herself to the next level. You get what I'm saying? And it's an experience at the same time. So, but it just depends on, you get me, your lane and that. You get me? I just feel like just take your time and just let it come to you naturally. Because a lot of people that go to, like you said, that study what they study, they don't even end up being that anyway. Majority of people end up switching and doing something else. But they got the discipline.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They know the ethics of how to start a business, or you get me, or start a project and then conclude, you get me, and do all the research behind it and all them things there. So it just helps with a lot of different stuff. It's not just the grade, it's the life experience.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You feel me? So
no, I hear that, because like you said, it is just the discipline that comes with it, and it's also the experience. So much more goes into it as far as uni, but then at the same time it can open your eyes sometimes. You might be there doing one thing, but then you naturally pick up you know, an interest into something else that leads into that. How did your parents feel about you not pursuing, or your family feel about you not pursuing the car design field and going into music?
I don't know. I think my mum might have been a bit like, what's he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you playing at?
Yeah, because you got a whole degree
You
there.
gotta just do and get some bread. Proper. Stop messing around with this music thing. You get me?
Yeah.
So I think she was a bit thingy, but she's always been supportive in that. You get me? My dad is just. He's probably just happy to have one of his youths and go uni and not go jail or something. You see me? So he was just like, yeah. It's something he could talk about. You understand? Say, yeah, man, my son got. You know how Jamaican people don't have to chat up there. You understand?
Yeah,
How big them up. So
yeah, for sure. It's nice to have little bragging rights.
you understand?
Especially at the family barbecues and get-togethers and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, my son went to uni, like, and now he's doing music. So that's really, really dope.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for like a young person that wants to get into music from your own personal experience?
I would say learn the craft. Take your time, learn the craft, learn your sound, learn yourself. You get me? And yeah, just don't rush ish. And just be, like I said from before earlier on, just be independent. Try and be as independent as possible. You see the more independent you can be, the more rapid you can be with how you put out music, how you produce music, how you produce visuals. You feel me? Because a lot of the time you can get caught up with working with producers, and everyone's got different. You get me? Individuality of individual personalities. So a lot you see it in the music business. A lot of people catch up with producers and da. So if you can be independent, if you can learn how to mix, if you can learn how to record yourself, if you can learn how to make beats. That's what I always wished as an artist man would have done. But if you can, as a young generation, learn how to make the beats, learn how to record, and understand your visual aspect. If you've got that, you're good to go. No one can't even chat to you. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I feel like this generation, more than anything, have learned that through the mistakes of, let's say mistakes, because the industry can be quite savage for someone going into it so young and naive and thinking that, okay, I just need to be the artist and I just need to create amazing music, and then like I'm gonna reap the profits of my hard work. And then you kind of find out along the way, okay, well, you got to pay this person and you got to pay that person, especially if you end up in a dodgy deal.
100.
Like, you know, so staying independent, I think, through watching big artists, you know, that have turned around, like TLC, let's say, when they turned around at one of the awards and was like, we're not making no money, by the way, but we're here winning awards. And it kind of opens up your eyes to that. And I think this generation more than anything, and everything's so accessible. We've got social media, like people. Yeah, it's way different now. Like you can literally just become a content creator. You can wake up one day and be like, I want to create this, and then you just need the software, and like you said, the tools. Go into YouTube, like the internet. You can learn. You can literally learn anything.
Mine is dead right now.
Is it really? I'm so sad. I know Anton's gonna get onto me like, Nadz, why was it not charged before you go? It was halfway charged.
Bad charging my phone. Terrible.
But yeah, okay, cool. No, I love that. So I asked you for a few of your top artists that you love listening to.
Yeah.
And we're gonna run that, but before we do that,
Are you gonna run that?
yeah, of course I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. But before we do that, we're gonna play another one of your songs.
Dashway. On DJ Nate's beat. DJ Nate, if as you all know, big promoter, big DJ. Yeah, he was doing, and that's mad how I even got that. He was collaborating with my DJ. He was doing a tape, or he was putting out a rhythm, and I heard it, and I was like, yo, send it to me. He didn't even know me these times. And I said, send it to me, and then I produced the song, and I sent it to him, and he loved it. And from there, I got to perform Caribbean Rocks and that as well. I've done Caribbean Rocks, 2,000 people. So yeah, that was another big one still. Big up DJ Nate, man, 100%.
Yeah, all right, let's run it up, guys. Once again, you're locked in. It's your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. We've got artists, amazing artist Ceize in the building, and this track is Dash Where. And yeah, we're gonna run it up right now.
It must be made for me. I'm loving something dangerously. She tell me it alone was me. What touch I make you feel on it? You for dash where the boring boys. Just me alone for day and I am home. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just me make your legs shaky. You for dash where the boring boys. Sweat this a trip, if it push me I it. Yeah. You for dash where the boring boys. Dash where the boring boys. How back a man one day with you. I know any man you're something I gonna send it to. You're pretty plus your love is the pay any too. Bumper big, cause your back you love it penny too. Gonna make me send it too. Bubbles them a bubble up. Touching on you somewhere. No any regret. You for dash where the boring boys. Just me alone for day and I am home. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just me make your legs shaky. You for dash where the boring boys. Sweat this a trip, if it push me I it. Yeah. You for dash where the boring boys. Dash where the boring boys. Loving now you're something so tight, won't touch it again. Something so tight, can't want to forget routine. Back on man I wait in line, but me I get round them. So nobody take your time and it a waste on them. You for dash where the boring boys. Just me alone for day and I am home. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just me make your legs shaky. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just like it. Anytime I see him, I must something right. Your body must be made for me. I'm loving something dangerously. She tell me it alone, that's me.
Good message for the lady.
What touch I make you feel on it? You for dash where the boring boys. Just me alone for day and I am home. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just me make your legs shaky. You for dash where the boring boys. Sweat this a trip, if it push me I it. Yeah. You for dash where the boring boys. Dash where the boring boys. How back a man one day with you. I know any man you're something I gonna send it to. You're pretty plus your love is the pay any too. Bumper big, cause your back you love it penny too. Gonna make me send it too. Bubbles them a bubble up. Touching on you somewhere. No any regret. You for dash where the boring boys. Just me alone for day and I am home. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just me make your legs shaky. You for dash where the boring boys. Sweat this a trip, if it push me I it. Yeah. You for dash where the boring boys. Dash where the boring boys. Loving now you're something so tight, won't touch it again. Something so tight, can't want to forget routine. Back on man I wait in line, but me I get round them. So nobody take your time and it a waste on them. You for dash where the boring boys. Just me alone for day and I am home. You for dash where the boring boys. Say I just me make your legs shaky. You for dash where the boring boys. Sweat this a trip, if it push me out. Yeah, dash where the boring boys. Dash where the boring boys. Dash where, yeah. Dash where, yeah. Dash where, yeah.
what's up. Ceize in the building.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
Thank
you
for
more.
having me again.
I appreciate you more, and I appreciate your music even more, especially when it's like when you get to hear the backstories as well. Like it just makes it that little bit more amazing to know where they kind of come from. So I wanted to ask you. I had a question. My brain's gone numb. So excuse me. I had a question. I was like, oh, maybe she should ask this, Nadz. And I bet it's gonna come back to me at some point. But before it comes back to me, guys, we're gonna run some of Ceize's favourite artists, songs that he sent. Well, actually, tell a lie. You just told me the artist. You just told me the artist. You only told me the artist, and then I had to then decide
What song?
And I'm like, pressure? Why would you want to do that to me, Ceize?
I can help you though. I can help you if you don't need help. Or you wanna run your selection. You feel confident in your selection, yeah? Run your selection. I wanna hear. I don't think you can even go. For me, I don't even think you can really go wrong with these artists. Anyway.
Really?
I don't think you can really. Cause they're my artists. So.
Well, I tried, guys, and we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see if Ceize enjoys the songs that I chose from his favorite artists. So, guys, we're gonna get into SWV, which, by the way, yeah, when I saw you pick that, I was like, yeah, he's in it. He understands it. SWV, oh my god, absolute legends in the game, and so many classics. It was actually quite well. Actually, to be fair, all the artists apart from one that I'm not particularly
familiar.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm familiar, but then it's a bit like I don't really run the tunes like that. But SWV, I was like, okay, yeah, I had to go with Weak. Guys.
Top selection.
I had to go with Weak. So
top selection.
We're gonna enjoy this one. SWV Week. Guys, I've got Ceize in the building. It's your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. Stay locked in, guys. Stay.
The ladies love this one.
Right here. Yeah, come on, man. This is at the end of the dance, and you better find a man to just wind up
Turn
on.
this one down. Turn this one up.
Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the calling here is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Then something takes over me. In a day, you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my
like that. Sometimes it really gets like that. You get weak.
Yeah, it needs to get
Really
like
gets
that.
like that.
It needs to get like that.
And that's okay.
Ladies.
We can embrace it. Sometimes you have to embrace it, but not for everybody, ladies. Not for everybody. Not everyone can appreciate it and, you know, and be sensitive with, you know, with a woman's emotions and everything that comes with being a woman. Not every man can really appreciate that and nurture it and respect it. But the ones that can, ladies, get as weak as you can, honey. Give them. Okay, so the next one, you gave me Jay-Z. And that was the ice that was a bit like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I get it for a male. I understand why Jay-Z would be like top tier, right?
Yeah.
Jay-Z just doesn't, I don't know, like, businessman Jay-Z, yeah. But artist Jay-Z, I feel like there's so many better rappers than him. However, I chose Run This Town because Big Gal Riri's in it. And you know, Kanye
It's a big song as well still. It is a
yeah,
big song.
I chose this
Terror
one.
Club.
I chose this.
This is a club terror, yeah. This is
It's
terror.
definitely, yeah, it definitely is. So I thought, okay, let me see. Okay, this one I'm familiar with, but yeah, man, Jay-Z, yeah, big up Jay-Z, I guess. You know, yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of artists.
I mean, you're listening to new school Jay-Z. I'm like old school Jay-Z. I'm like Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z.
Okay, so
That
yeah,
era.
that's proper rap.
That's proper rap. You get what I'm saying? I think it's just because it's just a pinnacle era of my life. So I think that's why he's so significant. It's more him and that style of music, and you know what I'm saying? That's significant to me and part of my time of my life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? When I was really into certain rap, you get me?
Yeah.
So,
No, I feel that. Okay, so we're finna run the town tonight. Baby. That's what we're gonna do in the studio. You'll run it in the studio.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing, walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile, almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I said it, we are. You can call me Ceize, in a dark Caesar. Please follow the leader. So Eric B, we are. Microphone fiend, it's the return of the God. Peace, God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Marcello on the table screaming, fuck the other side, they jealous. We got a banquet full of bras, they got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake, they should throw their hand in, cause they ain't got no space. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing, walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile, almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gonna run this town tonight.
It's crazy how you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your dick, no homo. I bought my whole family whips, no Vovos. Next time I'm in church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a fucking rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm coming. She got an ass that'll swallow up a G-string. And up top, 2 beast things. And I'm beasting off the re-sling. And my nigga just made it out the precinct. We give a damn about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't sipping, have a refill. You feeling like you running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
Goodness me, guys. Yes, guys. All right. So, sheesh, it's taking me to the cookout, guys. We're going to, Sunday roast.
Yeah, you understand? Running around as a youth christening. Them songs here.
The vibes, guys. So, yes, this is the next song.
Legend.
And that Ceize chose, which is Garnet Silk. Yeah, it's growing. And this one definitely brings back youth. Like, it definitely gives me that aunties in the kitchen whipping up a good something. And
listen,
like you said, just running around with the cousins and just doing stupidness.
I'm telling you, there's nothing better for me in our culture than this type of vibe of music, reggae, the nostalgicness, the way our families was together them time there. Oh, it just makes it feels like when they're all together, these are the songs that get played. That's how it makes you feel like. You get what I'm saying? It's bringing that feel anytime you hear it.
Nah, for sure.
You feel me?
I feel it. We're gonna vibe
You
to
gotta
it,
pull
guys.
it.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Definitely pull it up and let the people that really feel it, guys. Because this is.
My love is stepping up. It's growing. This love inside of me. Oh, and it's showing. Shining so bright. It's growing. This love of mine. Yes, and it's showing. Just can't hide. So long we've been together. Can't keep you to myself. Got to share you with another. Got to share you with someone else. It's growing. This love inside of me. Oh, and it's showing. Shining so bright.
You ain't been to Jamaica?
It's growing. I know.
Listen.
This love of
Anytime you're ready to go, I got the right.
got
place
the-
for you to go. I got the big house for you to stay.
Yeah.
at.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guys, you heard it here first, okay? If you catch me in Jamaica. No, but honestly, I feel like when it comes to like going to countries like Jamaica or even like I'm from Africa, so going back to Africa, like you have to have connections. You can't just. I mean, you can go there touristy, but if you really want to get into the real heart of it, the culture, and really feel the country for what it is, you want to go with people that you know and you can rock with and you can trust as well, because it can get techie.
It can. It's Jamaica. It can get techie. You know. So,
Not even just Jamaica, because like I said, look, in my game, I got my passport stolen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guys, we'll do a little story time, a real quick one. I'm gonna cut it as short as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna reel it up as well. Listen, when they say not all family is can be trusted, that was the situation, babes.
Damn, you see these family members.
That was a situation. It was
Some of them
literally,
dog.
babes, when I tell y'all, I was everything packed, ready to go. Stayed there 2 weeks on an amazing holiday. Like, it was so dope. So many amazing memories. Getting ready to leave now. There was a little discrepancy between my brother and someone that's like, I think like a second cousin, something like that. It was a female. And I didn't know, because obviously they speak, I can understand French, and in Ivory Coast they speak really, really broken French, so it's like it's its own, you know, like dialect kind of thing, yeah? And so I can't necessarily pick up everything, but I'm picking up body language. I'm thinking, oh, everyone's a bit aggy, like what's going on? And but I didn't pay no mind to it, because I was like, okay, my bags are packed, they're in the boot. I had my eldest with me, Renee, and we were just chilling in the back of the car, and I was like, oh, let me just pop out and have a quick cigarette break. Oh, guys, I don't condone smoking. Don't smoke, it's not good for your health. But I had to pop out for a little quick break. And my cousin, my brother's like, oh, okay, his flight was before mine. So he's like, okay, he's got to go. So I'm like, all right, cool, no worries. I could sense a bit of tension, but I didn't put nothing into it, because I don't really know my girl like that. It's the first time I'm really meeting her on this holiday. So I'm like, okay, your family, innit? Like, why am I gonna, your family? And then at one point, I'm smoking now, and she's like, oh, come over, because she's talking to my brother and his friends. Well, I'm sorry, my brother's left, so she's talking to my brother's friends. And she was like, oh, come over. Let me have a look at your passport. Don't laugh at me, guys. I got tricked into it.
That sound like a trap straight away. For what?
She said, come and have a look. She said, can I have a look at your passport? And in the back of my head, I was thinking, why do you want to see your passport? But then part of me was kind of like, why would she, like, what, like, why not? Like, why? It's just, what's she going to do with it? I didn't think in that moment, what the hell was she going to do with my passport? Cool, you can look at it, no worries. I gave it to her. I must have turned around. I'm still just doing my thing, just having a minute. And then I saw her go like, say, this is me and you like this, yeah? And then I'm standing there, but I've kind of crossed the road a little piece, so I'm not fully seeing what's going on, but I've got my passport, I'm her, and I've gone like this, and you're my brother's friend. Like this, right? That's all I've kind of seen, and then I didn't pay no mind to it. So it's kind of like, for me, I'm seeing that she's passed it. She's passed it to him. That's what I'm thinking. She's passed the passport to him. Okay, we said byes. Everyone's like, okay, see you later. Oh, it's lovely to meet you. Can't wait to get back home. Da 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 da. I see my girl just off into the distance. Just all right. The thing is, it's crazy because she didn't actually come and hug me and say, oh, bye, and embrace me. She was kind of like, all right, bye. And then she just kind of withered, like slivered. Oh, it was, guys, it was so creepy. Like, it was actually creepy. It was like, it was just, oh my gosh, this woman walked away into the distance. I turned to my brother's friend. And I was like, oh, can I get my passport back, please? Because obviously I've got to put it in the suitcase. Da, 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 da. He's looked at me like, Nadia. So what are you talking about? What passport? You know when your whole heart just falls into the pit of your stomach.
That's crazy.
I nearly passed out. No, we was leaving to go to the airport. We wasn't at the airport yet. We was leaving, so we was all packed up. We was at the apartment where we were staying for the 2 weeks. That's where everyone was chopping up, but my brother left early because his flight was before ours. So at that point, when he said he hasn't got it, I've looked at my daughter. We've looked at each other. I was like, that me? I was like, no way. I couldn't believe it. I nearly passed out, but I was like, I just had to gather myself and was like, she's gone with my passport.
What the fuck? Brazen like that. That's bareface. Brawling. Wow. What
for my passport. I had to let my daughter out, and it was really actually a very traumatic situation because I had to get my daughter to, obviously, we still went to the airport. I let her go. She met my brother in France, and then from there to London. And I had to miss my flight, and I was in Ivory Coast for an extra week, just trying to figure it out. Ended up going to the police station. Big up the police station in Ivory Coast, by the way, because, my God, we was in there for hours, but they're amazing people. They made it happen. They got her there, and she gave me back my passport.
They got her there.
But she literally had us waiting there all day.
What the fuck was she thinking?
We got there. So basically, she kept my passport for ransom.
Why?
Because she wanted more money from my brother for the apartments that we stayed in.
Wow.
Even though he'd paid her, he put a deposit and then paid her the rest. While we was there, because we'd gone from villa to villa, and she saw us traveling and doing different things, she's like, Rob, so if you got bread, you can slice off a bit more, basically. She wanted more on top. Her and her man wanted a little more on top. So they were like, literally, she said to the police officer over the phone, because they were obviously translating and whatever, we're not giving back her passport until he pays me more money.
And then when the police people said, yo, you best bring it.
Run it.
Come on.
And I was sitting there. I have not cried so much in my life, guys.
That's crazy. That's liberties.
I didn't know if I was going to come home. In that moment, I didn't know, because at first they couldn't get through to her. I couldn't find her. We had to go from like at least 3 different police stations until they basically told us we have to go back to.
That's crazy.
Hello? Oh, thank you, my lovely. So, that was that story. Sorry about the long one. It was a lot.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah,
That's
it was a lot.
Story. I'm glad you got your passport back. I'm glad you got home to your baby.
I know, right?
You get me? That's crazy. Some people are just wicked. Wicked.
You can't trust everybody, darling, but that was my first big lesson in not being so naive and thinking that because it's family and you've got the same name that true say that they're going to have your back and they're going to have your best interest, because sometimes people just really have their own interests. And it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It didn't matter to her. And you know what's crazy? At the end, she was like, she actually tried to come say sorry to me outside the police station.
Give me
She's
some
like,
money.
I'm so
You should give you money. Like, sorry, where's money for my ticket and them thing there? She's alright.
That's what she should have. That's what she should have done.
Should have.
But yeah, my brother, he got me another flight, and we got everything sorted in the end. And but yeah, I cried for like 4 days straight.
Poor thing.
Yeah, it was
Poor
a lot.
thing.
It was a lot. I wish I had a happy story to tell. That was so depressing. I'm so sorry, guys. But it's a lesson. There's a lesson there. You know, although it was a really, really difficult situation to go through, there's definitely a lesson there. And I would still go back to Ivory Coast. Like, it's a beautiful country with amazing people. You just have to be so careful. But yeah. But you know what it made me think? Because my nail tech, he's a Jamaican guy. Shout out Lee, by the way, in Catford, guys, if you know him. Dope.
Big up Lee, big up yourself, Lee.
Yeah, man, Lee's dope. And he always says to me, when he's going away, he'll never tell like his family like when he's gonna land. He'll just land or whatever. So I was like, oh, why would you do that? And then when he's leaving, he'll never tell them when he's leaving. He'll just leave. And I was like, why would you do that? He's like, apparently all Jamaicans do that. Is that a thing?
Yeah. It's a thing still, 100%. Cause you know what's gonna happen. You tell people you're coming, they want to bring something.
Yeah.
You tell people you're going, they want you to take something. You understand? Yeah. Or left something for them to take. You know what I mean? Not all of them. It just depends on some of your family, but.
Not true.
Yeah, it's like that because Jamaica's kind of like that as well. You get me? A lot of people come to Jamaica and come from England, go to Jamaica. So they got certain comforts and that over here as well. So anytime you go over there, they get me some cashew from Lidl. So it's small things that just may bring them comfort. You get me? Or they know man can get cheaper down here. That they will ask for things still. So this was what it is still. You get me? Like I said, it just depends on your family. My family's not over. Gravelicious like that, you see me? But some people's family are, so I get it if your family is a bit like that still, you get me? Just creeping and just you get me, Pete? Drop something off the people that you respect and you rate and just keep it moving. Yeah, so you gotta do it.
There you go, guys. It's a real tricky world out here, but yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, it was a lesson. It was a lesson to be learned.
Big lesson.
But yes, no, big up yourself, Ceize. It's been a pleasure having you.
No, it's been a pleasure being here.
You're an amazing personality, an amazing artist, and
you too. Very good presenter.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I try. I'm new to the game, but as far as being on radio, I'm definitely new to it. But
for sure.
I feel like sometimes in life, not sometimes, most times in life, you've got to take a risk on yourself.
Yeah.
And I suppose you can relate doing music. Before you got into music, it was like, okay, shall I do it? Is is it gonna pay off or whatnot? And
still be asking them.
I don't
it's constantly as an artist or someone that's doing something like that. You get me? There's no surety. It's not like when you go to a job or you go and you do a course and you say, "Oh, this is the step to get here," and you can get there because that's all you got to do. Whereas these things, there's no real there's no actual factual thing to be like, yeah, you pass that, you're gonna make that. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to have that belief and that faith.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it a bit more
100%.
difficult, but more rewarding at the same time, So
100%. Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, don't ever doubt yourself. I mean, you didn't doubt yourself. Even if you did have doubts, you fought through it, and it's brought you to so many amazing places, and you've met a lot of amazing people, and your future is going to be even more amazing, because at the end of the day, I feel like when you have a gift, and I always say this, and you share that gift and you nurture it and you really zone into that craft, blessings are naturally going to come, like naturally. So I'm so excited to experience your journey at this point, and then to watch it as you continue to thrive in the industry. Like, I'm really excited for you.
Appreciate
it. Amazing. So guys, yeah, it's literally near the end of the show now, and
wow, time's gone fast, isn't it?
Time, I mean, when you're having fun and you're chopping it up,
flowing, isn't it?
it kind of gets like that. I mean, with great music as well, come on, guys. It's your girl Nadz. Just Cool Radio, your time with Nadz. We had an amazing interview with Ceize in the building. And we're going to finish it off with Sensation. We're going to go back. And we're going to definitely run this one up, guys, because when I tell y'all I'm in the whip and I just feel like I wish the road was completely clear so I could just be like banging the tune and just, I mean, not over the speed limit.
I need them videos, Nadz. I need them.
Do you need them
You know, when you're in the whip wilding, I need them. At me, Ceize.
All right.
I got reposts.
When you, all right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for you, Ceize. I'm gonna do that 100% because I really be doing that.
Yeah, and show the proof.
This true. Hold on, Arts Galliston knows what I'm like. I'll really be like that. But yeah, I spaz out. This tune is amazing, guys. Like Ceize says, it's available on all platforms. Guys, make sure you run it up. And in the comments, we need a video. We want a video. We want a video to this one, Ceize. We really do.
Well, yeah, might get one. Sooner than you think.
Oh, exciting. Yes, guys, this is Sensation. Ceize featuring the Rah Rah. Let's get into it.
Mad move. How are you a weapon? Me no wanna have no conversation, eh? And it's for every occasion. Fuck them, me cut like razor. Girl climb up on the apparatus. Pussy wet like river, yeah. Baby, can you turn back way for me, yeah. Session, so she love the sensation. So she love the sensation. Sensei, pussy better than my PlayStation. Mommy never know say man a alien. Jumping at the UFO like clock, make your bust like Draco. Boy, this road taper. How you be good for it, man I am far. Fuck a bag of girl, nah name card. She suck it off, cornetto, yeah. Sensei.
Touch upon your chest, make you lay down. Take it out to your night, just sing down. Serious when I send it in the playground. Get one touch, then it's lay talk. Man, I get gal from all primary. That's all type of freaks, steaming up the back seats. Gal, I say we need shots, all type of sheets. Still call unique, Versace pump feet.
Yeah, so your breast get squeezed. Panty drop down her knees. Gal, I say they fuck at Tenerife. Buying you what you walk at Japavita.
Touch upon your breast, pussy wet. Love it when I grip it on your neck. Love it when I kiss it on your lips. Grip me, I'll grip on your hip.
How are you a weapon? Me no wanna have no conversation, yeah. And it's for every occasion. Fuck them, me cut like razor. Girl climb up on the apparatus. Pussy wet like river, yeah. Baby, can you turn back way for me, yeah. Session. So she love the sensation. So she love the sensation. Sensei, pussy better than my PlayStation.
Love, guys. Thank you to everyone in the comments. Thank you to everyone watching on TikTok, Facebook, all the social media platforms. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. It's been a great show. Big up yourself, Tania. And guys, don't stress, don't worry yourself if you could not catch the whole of the interview. It is going to be available on YouTube, on Just Cool Radio's YouTube, so you can rewatch it, guys. All the amazing moments, all the amazing stories that Ceize had to tell as well, like really, really dope. So yeah, make sure you guys go and run it up on there as well, Just Cool Radio on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, and more than anything, head over to his TikTok. And have you got a YouTube channel? You have, didn't you? Yeah, man.
Ceize.
Yeah, Ceize.
Everything Ceize.
Ceize. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask ya. That's what I wanted.
Wow, came back at the
That
end of the
it
show.
literally, like I'm just gonna ask you real quick. How is that your real name? How did you get the name Ceize? I should have asked that right at the beginning. I'm sorry.
You know what, if I'm honest? It's just like my dad is called Ceize, Mr. Ceize. My younger brother's C Chambers. So I just kind of just said, yeah, boom, Ceize. That's me. Said, well, let me create something with the Ceize element.
So was that
And I
their
think 'cause of the rap-
nicknames or their real name? Or his
That was
real
it.
name? Dad's real name.
That was my dad's nickname and my brother's nickname.
Hey.
So
So you're just carrying that
carrying
legacy.
it, the C swing.
Oh, that's
It's a lot in my family, you get me?
Yeah.
Chambers. My surname is C, you get me?
Okay,
You get me? My
okay.
two youths' names both start with C, you get me? So
Okay.
just something that connects with me. And I think because I like the name Little C's back in the day when I was listening to the
Yeah.
Gigolo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Biggie and
Yeah.
the Brooklyn youths.
Okay. There we go, guys. We've got the background on Ceize's artist name. I like that. Dope. Yes, guys. Thank you so much. Sending you all blessings and positive vibrations for your week ahead. Stay positive and stay winning.
That way.
That part. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Ceize. Guys, run up sensation, yeah. Run it up.
Them me cut like razor. Girl climb up on the apparatus. Pussy wet like river, yeah. Baby, can you turn back way for me, yeah. Session. So she love the sensation. So she love the sensation. 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 Pussy better than my PlayStation. Mommy never know say man a alien.
The maddest and the best dancehall and reggae music and all type of music, soca, everything. I get it, yes sir. Yeah. Mr. Vegas, Just School Radio. Turn it up loud. Na 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 na. Why you wanna leave me, baby?
I am alive today because I responded to a letter. My name is Philomena. I live in South London. I'm a mom, wife, and I survived breast cancer. I was devastated when my breast screening and further tests showed I had breast cancer. After 6 tough months of treatment and surgery, I am back, living life again. Black women, please hear me. We are twice as likely to get a late breast cancer diagnosis, therefore less likely to survive. But we can turn this around. Self-examine your breast, and for those of us aged 50 to 71, attend your breast screening every 3 years. Maybe you ignored your screening letter, or you need to reschedule your appointment. Whatever your situation, take action today. Search London Breast Screening online or call 0203 758 2024. Attend your breast screening and take charge of your health.
Yo, watching this is Skip It representing for Just School Radio. You know what I mean? Make sure you log on. You know what I mean? The baddest internet radio around town to the fullest. Global something. Just School Radio. Just School, man. That's the thing.
1 in 12 black men will die from prostate cancer. A shocking fact that we can help change by increasing early diagnosis. My name is Dean. I'm from South London, a DJ and record label owner, but most importantly, a son, brother, uncle, and friend. Prostate cancer is having a devastating impact on our families and our communities. That's why I went to my GP and asked for a PSA blood test to check my risk of prostate cancer. The nurse took blood from my arm, and within a few weeks, I was told everything looks fine. Brothers, please do the same. Our health is the real wealth. Prostate cancer has no symptoms in its early stages, so a PSA blood test can help pick up the disease early. Early diagnosis of cancer means much better survival rates. And I want to see more of our people surviving cancer. What will it take for you to get checked? Black men 45 and over, contact your GP practice today and ask for a PSA blood test.
You're not Just School Radio. You got money. All when a night, your lifestyle sunny. Just School Radio got money. You know the thing gonna Just School Radio. Play a song.
Just School Radio disturbing the silence. Everybody turn it up loud, loud, loud. Just School Radio, Madina.
JUSCOOLRADIO.com provides exceptional standard to your video promotion and your audio promotion. Advertise with us now on the number +447 538 704 791. We take WhatsApps and we take emails. JUSCOOLRADIO@outlook.com. Just Cool Radio, disturbing the silence, catching eye of many.
Just Cool Radio, Just Cool Radio, Just Cool Radio, Just Cool Radio, Just Cool Radio.
If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to Just Cool Radio.